Welcome to Live Magically with Dr. Ashley Olivine. This is my blog, online video channel, and podcast in one. It's the same content on all three platforms, so if you catch one, you catch them all. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm thrilled to journey with you. Hello. This is the first episode and edition of Live Magically. I'm honored to be with you and can't wait to share all things health, wellness, life, and magic. We'll cover health, physical and mental, emotional, career and life purpose, parenting, and general life stuff so you can live not just well, but magically. My primary audience is women and mothers. We will be talking about things from that perspective. There will be specific women's health content and mom life content. Also, there will be content to address the unique challenges women and mothers face in modern society, plus what we can do when we face those challenges. A lot of content will also apply to men, especially men who have women in their lives whom they want to better understand. Child development stuff. There will be content about child development because living magically is also about creating a strong foundation for our kids and future generations. I'm a military spouse, so naturally there will be military family life stuff. A lot of that content can be applied to non-military life, especially for those who have moved to a new location, don't have a stable local support network, are facing big challenges, or just feel lonely. FYI, I don't shy away from tough topics, and I like to keep things real and genuine. Yes, I will even explain what it means to live magically. We're taking it to another level from the foundation up. Before we dive in with all the things, I want to share a bit of background information on how Live Magically came to be. My career, health, and life paths have twisted and turned a lot along the way. I have experienced and learned a ton, partially because challenges have popped up as they do. I have always been determined to find ways to live well, even thrive, no matter what. Also, I have a tendency to research heavily, come up with new concepts, and go for what I believe, even when the concepts are completely unconventional. This led me to discover a different way to live life. More on my personal story next time. So let's just say I refuse to go with the mainstream way when it isn't aligned with what works best for me. I have built my career, health decisions, and life around what does work for me. I have chosen to live magically. Further, I support my clients as they find and do what works best for them. I'm humbled, really, to come to the realization that what I have to offer is of great value to my growing community. The idea of sharing my message in a much bigger way, it was first thrown around a few years ago. And what I'm saying is that this has been a long time coming, and I'm finally embracing the calling. It started as a little seedling of a, hey, maybe it would be cool kind of thought. Then it grew into a deep burning knowing that I just had to make it happen. There is a list of people who have been nudging me. So thank you all for your never-ending support and belief in me. Maybe you can relate. Is there anything you have felt deep inside? Maybe the time for you is now, and maybe it's still building. Either way, we're on this journey together. Anyway, messages have been steadily flowing into my inboxes on all the platforms. People are asking me for help as they take control of their health, career, family dynamics, and lives. I have information that can help, but I simply cannot keep up. There are too many unread messages, and my schedule can only fit so many clients. So sorry to those of you who have not received a reply. I see you and I am on it, delayed as it may be. You need answers and you are not the only one. This information needs to be available to everyone. Let's all live magically. I'm going to provide the information for you right here. That's where it started, and that is where it's going. The same content will be released on all 3 platforms: the new Live Magically blog, online video channel, and podcast. You can access it however it works best for you. I'm doing whatever I can to break down the barriers to this vital wellness information so you can know what to do to live better. It is so needed, and I am all in. So, what does it mean to live magically? What are we going to talk about? Glad you asked, even if you didn't. I have organized well-being into areas to live magically. There are many different takes on this type of thing. None of the existing combinations work for me because none of them include everything that I need in the way that I need it. Leave it to my public health background to be extra intrigued and my personality to crave a new version. My organization of the components of well-being includes 7 areas. 3 of them are doubles, meaning they are sort of 2, but we are considering them combined. As we journey together, we will learn about, evaluate, and figure out how to optimize each of them. The 7 areas of well-being, not overanalyzing the order, are: number 1, nutrition, fueling intentionally to serve the body, mind, and life. Number 2, physical movement, which can be exercise or natural body movements. Number 3, relaxation and sleep. They go together, and stress relief is a huge theme here. Number 4, relationships, including family, friends, partner, kids, self, and anyone else in life. Number 5, brain and energy. This can be mental, emotional health, cognitive function, and it gets a bit woo with energy. Number 6, environment, including the physical environments at home, work, and other places, along with any emotional or energetic environments, like being surrounded by negativity versus positivity. And number 7, purpose and beliefs. This can be a meaningful career, volunteering, family or community roles, and a set of core values or beliefs that may or may not be spiritual in nature. I promise we're going to talk a lot about these 7 areas and how to optimize them. All of them are important and they are integrated. Some of the next blog posts, videos, and podcasts will be devoted to explaining each one individually. I'll even provide some takeaways so you can start implementing little things, or big if you choose, to improve your health and life. To me, a magical life is having life cohesion. Let's get all areas to thrive together. Focusing on one does not have to sacrifice others. The details are unique to everyone, and I'll help you optimize and find what works best for you. Focusing on improving one area shouldn't work against another. Instead, improving one area should benefit the others. The combination of all areas working together is exponentially stronger than all the separate areas added up. That is living magically. Okay, that's all for the first episode and edition of Live Magically. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share this content with anyone you feel would benefit. I want to help as many people as possible to live magically. Comments on blog posts and videos and reviews on podcast episodes help to get the message out to those who need it. So if you leave a comment or review, I have a special gift for you. Email a screenshot of your comment or review to Ashley@olivinewellness.com, and I will email you back with a PDF guide to help you live magically. Do you have a question for me, or would you like some help with a challenge? Let me know what's on your mind or what you're facing. I use your messages and feedback to come up with content to share, so you may get a response by way of blog post, video, and podcast. Keeping your identity 100% anonymous, of course. Make sure to visit olivinewellness.com to get a free recording of Drop the Stress and Thrive sent right to your email inbox. This is the perfect resource to help you as you start to live magically. Thank you so much for being part of my community and have a magical day.